prep last year when they came to you and said, you're going to be the Darnell Washington guy. We're going to just have you follow around.
I think it gave me confidence that they had that trust in me. So I think throughout that, getting ready for that little month we had, it was a good month for me. You know, I think I gained some confidence. It was almost like camp again, so it was good. And I think that them putting that confidence in me, giving me that big of a role and that big of a game, I think that meant a lot to me.
What did it do? Like you prepare for that the whole time, and then he ends up getting hurt and doesn't. I don't know. Like, we played 1 quarter in that game, so it kind of like derails the plan I guess they had for you. Like how did you work through that mentally? Like this thing you prepared for kind of didn't come to fruition at the end.
I mean, I think they were still a 12 personnel team, so it was really just we just kept doing the game plan. You know, obviously he got hurt, but I mean, just doing our plan.
What were you, I guess, the most satisfied about how you performed there? Like, what did you feel like you showed in that role and that opportunity?
I think just showing the ability to be able to do my job. You know, not letting the moment get too big. Just do my job.
How much did that whet your appetite for this year?
I just want to keep getting better. You know, Coach E and the rest of the guys, everyone, they're pushing me every day. So just want to keep getting better.
Coach Knowles said yesterday the twos have to kick ass with the twos to earn more playing time. What does that mean to you?
I mean, I think I just make the most out of every rep. So, you know, Coach E talks about it, the best players are going to play. You got to just make the most out of every rep, you know.
Do you feel like you're doing that?
Yeah, I think I'm doing that.
When we hear
every day.
Sorry, when we hear kick ass with the twos, I think maybe immediately your head goes to something physical. Is it also mental? I mean, especially if you're talking about a position like adjuster where you have a lot of responsibilities.
Yeah, I think it's doing your job. You know, whether it's playing the deep third, whether it's you got to set the edge. So it could be a physical or mental thing. Just do your job. You know, if you can't do your job out here, you can't expect them to put you out there to do your job on the big stage.
How much do you want to show how unique you can be for this defense?
I mean, I just want to show that I'm reliable, and whatever you ask me to do, I can do it.
How
Sonny,
competitive?
I see your pops here a lot. Is he coaching you after practice? I mean, I see him kind of, you guys walk through stuff, he puts his hands up. I mean,
Yeah,
how does that help?
We just talk ball a little bit. It's not much, you know. I got my coaches that I listen to. Me and my pops, we just talk ball.
Okay. Did it hurt you that Central lost? Was that tough?
A little bit. I think they had the team to win it. I think they could have won. But. I think as a safety room, we all push each other. You know, it's the power of the unit. That's what we like to say. So we all push each other to be the best versions of ourselves.
I'm just trying to pride yourself on learning just more than one position, not just being maybe a bandit, but also a guy that might be able to play all three.
I mean, right now I'm trying to just doing 2 positions. You know, just trying to get good at one thing. You know, not try to be great at just be okay at everything. I want to be good at one thing. You know, whatever Coach E puts in front of me, I focus on that.
Sonny, where are you at just in terms of being here? I know you reclassified last year, came in as a younger guy, but how do you feel now, just culture-wise, maturity-wise? Like, where are you at?
I think I'm really glad that I reclassed. I think it gave me some confidence, gave me some maturity, and I feel like I'm in a really good place right now.
Does the spring feel a lot different than last year did, just because?
So, yeah, last year I came in the summer, so I didn't have a spring, but yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good right now. I feel like I'm in a good place. You know, just got to keep working.
Was there ever a point in the season last year, Sonny, where you were thinking, did you second guess it at all? That, man, I could be a baller with my buddy still.
No, I never second guessed it. I knew why I came here early. I came here early to get better. You know, I feel like coming here, I was going to get better every day. I was going to do the best every day.
Yeah.
And I actually got a chance to play. I mean, I came here expecting to just get better. If I get a chance to play, I get a chance to play. I expect to get on special teams and go hard and do something for my team, play that role.
Yeah.
So.
And what was as you look back on, what was the biggest benefit? Obviously, getting to play some was one, but do you feel bigger and stronger? I mean, you know, compared to a year ago, what is that physical sense?
Yeah, I definitely feel bigger and stronger. You know, I didn't gain too much weight, but I definitely feel stronger. But I think the big thing was the mental part of it. You know, being able to get comfortable with the playbook, where I'm able to tell other people what they're doing. You know, stuff like that. So that gives me a lot of confidence. And then obviously just that playing time, like you said, that does build confidence as well.
Yeah,
you know. To believe that you've been here now less than a year.
A little bit. It flew by a little bit, but yeah.
We talked to this technique of learning how to adjust to expectations and not putting too much on yourself right away. How often you try to find yourself checking yourself? You have expectations of yourself, but you also know that it's only been 9 months and progress comes over time too.
I think the expectation for myself is just to be the best version of myself every day. You know, don't, like Coach E talks to me about, you know, just have tunnel vision. You know, don't listen to too many people over here, listen to too many people here. Just come out here and do your job and go hard and just be the best version of yourself every single day.
Did your dad kind of prep you for what you were about to get yourself into as far as playing football at The Ohio State University?
I mean, yeah, I think he prepped me and my brother my whole life for just being a football player, you know, what that takes. So I think that was a blessing to have him in my life, and definitely an advantage.
But I mean, did he kind of prep you like, okay, you know, I mean, when you go play football for Ohio State, like, this is what you can expect. There's going to be a bunch of reporters standing around you and this and that. Just not just the playing aspect, but just the entire culture of
Yeah,
being a football player
he
at Ohio
definitely
State.
prepared me for that. You know, this is the Ohio State, like you said, and there's a lot of cameras around all the time. So yeah, he definitely notified me of that.
Who else in the safety room really impresses you right now? I know you're going to say everybody, but like, is there anybody in particular, like some attribute they have, some skill they have that has impressed you a lot this spring?
I mean, I think everyone in the safety room got something to them. You know, some people might be a little different, but we're all the power of the unit. We're all ballers.
What's the thing that maybe pushes you the most? Like you're like, oh, I've still got a ways to go here.
I think seeing some of them guys at Pro Day, you know, I hope I can be there someday. So I think just trying to be the best version of myself every day. You know, I'm real cool with Parrish. I like to talk to him a lot, pick at his mind, and just talk about how his mindset was. You know, I'm seeing him. He's about to go be a top 10 draft pick. It's crazy. So I mean, seeing guys like that, it really motivates you.
Sonny, all of us keep sitting around, and I think the phrase that keeps coming up is Sonny Styles has got to be on the field somewhere this year. Are you feeling that too? I mean, are you feeling that you're making those kind of strides that deserve playing time? Let's put it that way.
I'm not gonna say I feel like anything. I think I just want to work hard and prove to the coaches that I'm trustworthy. You know, I can do my job and I'm capable of things.
Yeah, and they're working you at that safety spot where you can be in the force 1 minute and coverage the next. And right, how comfortable is that for you? What do you like about it?
I think it works to my skill set. You know, I feel like I think it works to my skill set. I think I'm a big guy. I can move a little bit, so I think I'm more than capable of doing it.
Could you see yourself playing that jack position at some point in this Knowles defense?
I don't know. They never really talked to me about that. But
yeah, I got you.
Sonny, you talked about it's kind of surreal to get playing time so quickly. That, you know, college football playoff game, you played more than 10 snaps. What was that moment like, and what did you take away from that experience?
You know, obviously it was a big moment, but for me coming into, I just want to do my job. I think when you make it simple like that, you don't let the moment get too big.
What's the addition of Jihad been like so far?
I mean, he's a great player. Yeah, so I really like him. You know, they got him playing nickel. You know, he's a really good player.
Where do you feel you're more comfortable this year than you were last year?
More comfortable?
Yeah, just like where do you feel you improved the most? Where do you feel you contribute better?
I think being almost like a leader on the field a little bit. You know, be able to tell guys what they're doing, different stuff like that. You know, being comfortable with the playbook, know what I'm doing, be able to know what everyone else is doing. I think that makes me more comfortable. And I think that's why I was glad I came early and be able to know the playbook.
How fast was stuff moving for you last year, like being on the field?
A little bit. I mean, I think I was ready for it. You know, that Wisconsin game, I didn't know I was gonna play that much. But yeah, I think I kind of kept me fast. But I was ready for it. I mean, that's why they had me out there. So.
Number change. Is that your decision? Did someone already ask you this?
No. It was my decision, but I didn't really like. It's not like 6 or some special number. I picked a number.
You just like draw numbers out of a hat or something.
I was like, yeah, that's all right.
So I've been here so long. I covered your dad, and one of the things that stood out to me about was how tough he was. You know, has he been? I don't know. Has he been instilling that in you and your brother for a while to play this game? I mean, how has he approached that aspect of this game with you guys about knowing what to expect? Just about the toughness factor.
Yeah, I think our whole life, something that he talked about when it comes to the game of football. You know, never be out physical. You know, knowing where your help's at, using it, especially on defense, and playing smart.
Yeah.
You know, and just seeing the field. That's what he taught me. You know, taught me a lot on defense and just doing your job. Yeah. That's a big thing. I know I keep saying it, but I think it's a big thing for me.
Thanks, Pete.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Yes, sir.